Hey everybody, Giovanni here from Mokdong Branch. Come back for round 2 of vlogs. This will be Albatross, even weeks. Let's get to it. Idea Man is the book by Paul Allen that we're looking at this term for C2 Albatross. And while you were doing your prep, reading the book, I'm sure there's one line I just want to point out to you guys in anticipation for your students, which is on page 114, line 4 to 5. I'll go ahead and let you read that on your own. Just pointing that out so you can be ready for that in case it happens to be brought up in class. So this project looks at 3 areas that a student will come across in their life of academia, which would be the facilities in their said school, whichever one you're going to look at, the teachers at said school, and specifically with the certain student that I'll talk about later, and the extracurricular activities that are offered in said school. So we're examining a fictitious character named Mike, or what I'm going to do as well is have Michelle and Mike as the fictitious characters in my C2 Alba classes. What this student initially is kind of doesn't care too much about his or her academia, goes in late. Now, when I first looked at this project, I thought of it as a type of choose your own adventure project. But thinking about it more and more as Mike would progress, I feel like the logistics of the students' recordings would end up being too convoluted, and therefore the output wouldn't be as good as I would expect in this timeline. So instead of actually doing a choose your own adventure, I plan on laying out everything in the classroom before they start their actual project. So everyone's going to have a Mike or Michelle that they're going to mold into a type of student depending on the facilities that they choose, or the type of teachers that they have, or the extracurricular activities that said student will participate in post-class. So for each aspect of education that we're looking at today, I'm going to create media carts giving them choices of different types of facilities, for example, that they could have, whether it be like a PC lab, a stage or auditorium, a full orchestra, full chemistry lab available, full kitchen where they can learn some type of cooking skill, or even smart classes where they can utilize technology in the classroom. And after I have all the students understand what all the different type of facilities are, I'm going to have the groups pick and choose. But not all facilities will be positive. I'm going to have like also just the negative side of facilities, which is just the bare minimum of classrooms, a cafeteria, and that's it as far as the school goes. As far as teachers go for Mike's academic life, I'm going to let the students choose what specific subjects Mike's model teachers will be under, whether it be a type of science, computers, a type of math, English, or foreign language. And then they're also going to choose bad apple teachers, just like Paul Allen had in his book, in order to kind of see where they're going with Mike's final career choice, Mike or Michelle, their final career choice, which will be the final output of their video. As far as extracurricular activities, I'm going to give them a media card with different ideas as well, but I'm also going to prompt the students to give me some of the ideas that they would like as far as extracurricular activities. Some ideas that I might throw at them are clubs like Key Club or Debate Club, Model UN, Science Club was one that I went to as well, and just different basic ones. If they have any specific ones, then throw them in the mix as well. Extracurricular activities will all be positive. The possible negatives would be for potential friends in their lives while they're in their academic environment. Paul Allen had Bill Gates, which, as long as you read Idea Man more and more, is both positive and negative in his life. And I'm going to let the students create a friend for Mike or Michelle. And I'm going to let them choose whether or not they want that friend to be a positive role model, a negative role model, or a little bit of both. So what the students are actually doing is not creating a questionnaire, but rather following the life of Mike or Michelle in their academic career. And it's going to start, like the project says, at 15 and have them go like year by year, 15, 16, 17, 18, and then on to university and possible career choice. So this is where it'll give them a lot of freedom to create their own model life through a fictitious character, Mike or Michelle. But I'm not going to let them know that. I think it'll just come out naturally. The one problem I foresee is for middle school students, too shy to record themselves. Luckily for this term, most of the middle school students, at least for the middle school one, they haven't really started yet, and they're still in that immature age to where they will be comfortable with each other. But if you have this problem, because you know your students better than anyone else, give them an alternative option, like using Polaris or S-Note or a different application where they don't actually have to show their faces and record it. And that can be completely up to you. The apps I'm going to use this round are classics, AndroVid to merge the videos, Basic Camera to record the videos, and S-Note to write the scripts. Well, this is my vlog for C2 Alba Week 2, Project 2. And I do not have this class until Tuesday, so look out for the post-vlog on Wednesday. And I'll let you know how everything went. Take care, everybody. Gio Gerardo, Mokdong out. Peace.